What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the video or by the title of the video, what we're going to be getting into today. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. All of that. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joey still a hoe. I want to shout out to Jus Toni. All right. The link for the original video will be at the top of the description. Let's get into the video, man.
So dramatic. It's not that serious. You have important to you. It's not important to you.
What's that? You got some drinking? Your cup?
You have everything that you have going on. You have the channels popping. You have your creativity that's flowing. Your creativity is important to you. Our children is important to me.
What is one thing you
What was that? What? Hold on.
You are so dramatic. It's not that serious. You have important to you. It's not important to you. You have everything that you have going on. You have.
First of all, what the fuck happened to this lamp? Something tells me that at one point or another, Tay was wearing that lamp, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Don't it look a little janky to y'all, or am I tripping? Comment down below, man. Maybe it's just a weird, unorthodox ass lamp. I don't know. But I think at one point or another, you know, she made her wear it. I don't know. I don't know,
You have
guys.
the channels popping. You have your creativity that's flowing. Your creativity is important to you. Our children is important to me.
What is one thing you wish you could change about me?
One thing I wish I could change about you.
Yeah.
I think sometimes you have more of a glass half empty than a glass half full. Look at certain things, and I wish you knew how great you were and how automatic your success will be, and don't even fool around with the thought of failure. So I wish I could change that about you.
Hey, talk your shit. Hype that nigga up. Hype that nigga up. Oh, I don't think I read the title. This is their toxic moments over the years, alright? It's part 1.
Some more. Can you pour me some more to drink?
Oh, it's a prank. Okay.
Sometimes we get to the point of a relationship where it seems like we can only offer each other arguments and peace is no longer found in your partner's eyes. It's at this time when you start to wonder, do we still belong together?
Hold on. Let me, because lately my 1080p has been, like, tweaking out. Let me go down to 720. Alright.
Should we break up? Is this it?
Familiarity. That's always the weirdest.
That's a hard word
to say. Familiarity. You know what I mean. You know what the fuck it's talking about. You so rough. I want some wine.
I like it. You get some wine now.
Hey. All I'm gonna say is that's exactly the vibe of their relationship, right? She was rough. She liked to take it rough. And sometimes it went from the bedroom to the fucking pots and crock pots, you know? So
She's not with me just because of my good looks and charm. Actually, it's because of my good looks. It's not because of my
because of that head. She said it. She said your brain.
because she got smart, y'all. That's what occurred. I can't wait for you guys to hear the how we met story. So you can see how Lou tried to bag me, but I ended up bagging her on the low low.
Are you kidding me?
You don't think you tried to bag me and I didn't bag you on the low low?
No, I think all of this has happened because of me and only me. Where the problem?
Have you ever threatened to do something bad to your ex if they decided to break up with you?
No.
Let him go.
And when I was younger and drunk in stupors, I will threaten violence, but I'm a violent person.
Up with you?
No. No. And when I was younger and drunk in stupors, I will threaten violence, but I'm a violent person.
All right. Well, she just snitched on herself, guys.
These DMs, and initially Tay was inviting. If I remember correctly, I think she said, "Are you a model or something?" And if you know me personally, you know those are the wrong words to say to me. Like, don't
Why?
call me a model. Don't ask
Why?
me if I model. Don't
Why?
say I should consider modeling. I just hated it. So that turned me off initially. I had
Why? That's what you did, right? It ain't like she was like, "Are you a stripper girl? You know, you should be sliding down that pole." She just asked if you was a model. What's wrong with that?
these long, beautiful dreads in my hair that they were installed perfectly. I had them in my hair. I wanted it for the longest time, but guys, it's so weird. Babe, help me explain what I'm trying to say. What's so weird about it is I thought I was too
too.
She thought she was too ethnic.
I thought I was too
That's the best
ethnic
way.
for her. Like, seeing her on
What?
Instagram, because I'm only saying this because she just said someone looked like me, she wouldn't assume I'm gay or something like that. But no, I assumed I was too ethnic for her. I went home, took out my
Too
dreads,
black?
and I went.
Ain't she black too? Like half black or something? Like what do you mean too ethnic?
Seeing her on Instagram, because I'm only saying this because she just said someone looked like me, she wouldn't assume I'm gay or something like that. But no, I assumed I was too ethnic for her. I went home, took out my dreads, and I went back to my normal curly hair. Even though that's still ethnic, I felt like if I had dreads and I'm already, so it was just going to be too much, but no.
It's the same exact thing, except I
What?
put ice in mine because this woman.
I still have not tried Jollibee, all right? And that is a shame because I'm Filipino and we have a Jollibee. It's not too far from me either, and I still have not tried a Jollibee.
doesn't believe in ice.
I do.
But that's another story.
I'm just lazy. I never followed through.
Just know that y'all could never tell me when,
So she admits that she's lazy.
because that comes from me. But there's nothing stopping me from proposing. It's just when I feel like doing it. Okay?
Nah, I'm glad you didn't.
So don't ask no more. And I told Nah, don't ask no more because I'm about to do it. The point is I'm here.
Honey,
she ain't going nowhere. We're here to
Not
stay.
going nowhere. And honestly, you guys, marriage means a lot to her because she likes those traditional values. All of y'all know I'm not a traditional bitch. First of all, actually, let me go ahead and brace myself again.
Brace yourself again, okay.
There we go.
You excited?
I'm very excited.
I want to see what you got
I'm
me.
nervous, you guys. I get nervous when she opens up stuff that I give her.
Before I start this video off, I want to say thank you to everybody that has shown us support time and time again. We love you guys. But I also have a quick message for the rest of you. A lot of people don't understand that we are content creators on YouTube.
Okay.
We're not just coming on YouTube to just broadcast our relationship. We want to do it with purpose. What did she feel I could do better to be a better partner to her?
Okay.
What can I do? Be honest.
I am. Okay. What Taylor can do to be a better partner to me, to give my kind of coldness or blankness a little bit of time, because I'm not really trying to be cold or blank. I'm trying to register and not act inappropriately. What is it that I can do to be a better partner to you and a better support system to you?
Everything?
I think it's already been established. I think that if we just continue on the
No, she said, I've already said this time and time again. Why do I have to say it again?
I think it's already been established. I think that if we just continue on the road of
Destruction.
just communicating to me when something is wrong before it becomes a thing. Yeah. Because sometimes if you wait too long to communicate something that's tiny that's bothering you, it can become something much.
I agree. Communication rules a nation, especially when it comes to any type of relationships, right? Friendship, business, partner. You will see sometimes that shit will stack up. You turn around and the rug is 5 miles high because of all this shit that you swept underneath that rug. So that only makes the situations in the future worse because you're not facing them head on and you're not dealing with them when they happen. I definitely feel like this was the cause for a lot of the blow-ups that they had in their relationship. But like I said, this is a relationship that never should have started in the beginning. They didn't know each other, moved in too fucking quick. They were already toxic, already jealous, already possessive, already had alcohol problems, already had demons that they didn't face in their own fucking closets, right? So this was going to be a toxic and destructive relationship from the jump. There was red flags flying all over the fucking place, y'all. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think.
Bigger than intended. All right, the baby is taking us to the bar. She's buying us 7,000 rounds. It's like, y'all, I ain't trying to die.
And I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yep, and she has to go to work. No, I'm not done. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that.
Oh no.
For tomorrow when you're gone. She works
So
a
she's
double.
gonna have king crab, pepper steak, and lamb and rice.
But I won't have one thing. Guess what? Guess what?
Like, it could be as small, literally, as a
Very
piece of
small,
paper.
Yeah,
If
it
she
could
gives
be
me
like a
piece of-
petal on a piece of flour if I gave it to her.
If she gives it to me,
I'm not allowed to destroy it if I'm upset. What type
No.
of stuff is that? It's like, I was just joking. I don't be doing that. But no, I don't do it. But yeah, we were in like a good spirit and everything, and I joked about something, and like she literally just.
because she knows, like, when she jokes, she should be an actress, y'all, because literally when she says something, you can't. I was like, are you serious? Because I would be
Fine, I tell him I joked that I broke her necklaces.
Yeah, she joked that she broke my necklaces that she just got me for my birthday, and I was and it was because she joked and said it after we had a little spout. That's the
Yeah,
point.
that's the whole point. I don't want y'all to think I'm just immature. Just
Yeah,
throwing
no, we
my-
had a spout.
We had a disagreement.
And then
So how is that not immature? Y'all have a disagreement, and then after the disagreement, you joke about breaking my necklaces, bro. So how is that not immature? Knowing that we just had a disagreement, we just argued about some shit, so of course I'm gonna believe that you broke my shit.
and I like you know, you had a little disagreement. Fine, you can take that or whatever.
Fine,
So,
give me back. Mm-hmm.
You know, we done seen y'all disagreements.
then,
Patty.
yeah.
Me for her
I'm
necklaces
like, can I have
back.
my necklaces back?
She gave them to me, by the way. I didn't take them.
You asked me to give them to
You
you.
gave them to me.
Whatever.
That's like, give me my ring back, bitch.
Anyway, so she looks at me with the most serious face. Oh my gosh, I can't stand you.
I said,
She was like,
I thought one.
no, you said you broke them.
No, yeah. So
You was like, I have to get you some more because I broke them.
that's what I did. That's how I was messed up because I deliberately
Yeah.
made up something. I was like, yo, I
Yeah,
gotta
you
get
did
you
mess-
some
yeah.
more. I mean, they wasn't. I mean, if we can replace them.
Yeah, it sounded like what she would say if she really did that crap.
It
and
did.
I was like, you joking,
All I'm
right?
gonna say, because we can't say nothing else, is that you know what was said to me, and there's no holds bars after that.
I want to say that I am really enjoying life right now. In the past, because we've been on
Her baby hair is going crazy, ain't it?
YouTube since January 2017. We actually, okay, let's put it like this. We didn't really start to get consistent on YouTube until maybe like 5 months ago. We maybe did 1 to 2 videos per month before that. So, with that being said, in the months when we were first starting, probably for like the whole first year, you guys don't understand how
Toxic.
many
y'all were.
changes and living environments I've had to go through, and by default Lou had to go through. We were in this is our 4th apartment, or 4th living space, because some of them were in apartments, but apartments nonetheless. This is our 4th thing that we're renting, put it like that, since January 2017. Then I found myself in a toxic relationship, wasn't really happy then found myself in another toxic relationship after another toxic relationship, wasn't happy then.
Well, that's what's happening, man. You need to have a healthy relationship with yourself so you can stop attracting toxicity. Don't you see a trend here? One toxic relationship after another because you're not fixing the one relationship that's supposed to be the most important, which is the relationship with yourself. Going into that closet and facing them demons, man. Nobody wants to do that shit, but I'm telling y'all, yes, it can be terrifying as fuck. But once you go in there and you clear some shit out, you realize that those demons weren't even real. They're all in your mind. Y'all are not going to know what the fuck I just said. But just know that all of us have trauma that we need to heal from. All of us. All of us have fears that we need to face. And when we don't do these things and we don't let go of those things, we don't make room for what should be healthy for us, right? And we attract toxic things. We attract future experiences that are based on the things that we have stuffed down, emotions that we have suppressed, past traumas that we have not healed from, and they're going to continue to show up in our lives over and over and over fucking again until we say this is enough. I'm going to do something about this. I'm going to face this shit head on and deal with it, process it, so I can let it go and move the fuck on, man. Instead of jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship to bottle to bottle to bottle to pills to whatever the fuck your vice is, to try to escape whatever pain is with you, you gotta be there. You gotta process it. You gotta be present with these things so you will be able to let them go. But instead, we stuff it down. We drink. We smoke, we use women, men, whatever it is, right, to make us feel whole. The work that needs to be done is only work that we ourselves can do for ourselves. There's not a motherfucker in this world who can love us more than we have to love ourselves. Point blank period, yo. You know? Anyway.
Then I meet Lou. I find extreme happiness.
Now, Tay.
I meet Lou. I find extreme happiness, but then we go through a very rough patch, and I'm not happy anymore again. But our rough patch is for the first time, not because I'm not happy with,
Look like you tearing up, yo.
with the person. I'm just not happy with everything else around me, which is causing me to fight with the person.
The fact of the matter is you're not happy within. It's not that you're not happy with her. You're not happy within. And you can't be happy within because we've seen all of the shit you went through and allowed. How could you feel happy with yourself? You're not being there for yourself. You don't have your own back. So of course you're going to feel like, man, this shit sucks. Because you don't have you.
Or here's Lou. We would argue a lot at that time during our rough patch. I didn't know how I was going to make it, but I knew that I had to get out of there. And I knew me and Lou had to get out of our last living arrangement in order to, one, be okay with each other. Because when you're not happy with your living arrangement, we will start arguing. Before I even get to the story, I'm thirsty.
Oh, okay. It's one of them.
So I met her off Instagram, whatever. I got her to come into the state, DC. I mean, from DC. She came to New York. Like a lot of lesbian women, when we first met,
Y'all moved too fucking fast.
we U-hauled immediately.
I never understood that, yo. I like to take my time. You know, I'm kind of like a tortoise. I'm a turtle, right? When it comes to love or anything like that, man, I am a fucking turtle. But I feel like, man, the best things take time. Whoever just subscribed, I fuck with you the long way. I appreciate you so much. And the reason why I say that, guys, is I can never see who subscribed on the screen. I'll see afterwards when I'm editing the video. So whoever just subscribed, salute to you. Shout out to you. Thank you. And everybody who has already subscribed, I fuck with y'all. Anyway. The best things, guys, take time. Success takes time, right? With anything that's worth having, you got to put in effort and it's got to take time. In order for a tree to grow, it doesn't grow overnight, my nigga. The tree has to take form in its roots and then sprout. Everything that's beautiful in life takes time. With that being said, you're disrespecting the natural way of life and the way of things and the natural flow of life by rushing shit, man. Pump your brakes. What are we in a rush for? We don't even fucking know each other. Two women, two sets of emotions, like I always say. There's got to be somebody who is logical in the situation, is not just going based off of their feelings. There's nothing wrong with going based off your feelings, but I feel like there's got to be one person to provide that balance. Says, hey, there's no need to rush. Let's take it slow. Let's take our time, you know?
Lee. You heard me? That's what we do. Very passionate in our first few months. When I first met Lou, she was in something called a model house, right? But basically, a lot of New York City, inspiring models, they come to New York City. They don't have housing, right? So in exchange for housing, they go to club events, and they're called atmosphere models. She would have to go to these clubs like 3, 4, 5 nights a week and just be there and be pretty with her tall friends. I, myself, was not about to have my newfound girlfriend, my new wife, going to these model houses, to these clubs by herself just to pay for housing, especially...
She's doing fucking good with the hands.
By that time, she was always in my apartment with me. She didn't even stay in the model house, but she still had to go to the club venues because just in case, it didn't work out with me, she still had to keep her housing. But I was not about to have my girl going to these club venues by herself, so guess what I did? I started going with her. Your girl put on heels. She pushed her hair back. I was a blonde back then. And after a while, I was like, yo, I can't do this no more. The girl, she's mine. It's already settled. She don't have to be going to these things. So slowly but surely, Lou started being sick.
Captain Save-A-Ho in this bitch.
Every now and again. Can't come. Oh, long story short, Lou started being absent so much because I was giving her that good. She ended up getting fired from her job. She couldn't come no more. She had to come get her shit. Pick up your stuff. You was no longer part of this house. Go live with that girl that got you over there doing, domestic things. She was a domesticated woman by that point.
Oh,
and that's all it is.
Okay, I'm about to say, anytime we hear domestic and we think of Tay and Lou, it's a whole different meaning that we attach to it. But anyway, guys, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Like I said, this is a relationship, in my opinion, that never should have been a relationship to start with. All right, maybe fuck around, whatever the case is. But there were several red flags that, both of them should have took heed to, and they wouldn't be in this position that they are in today. But everything happens for a reason. Everybody has their own journeys. And this was another journey that they had to go on and learn lessons from, hopefully, to make them better in the future. Anyway, guys, let me know how y'all feel. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell that ain't your mama to tell that Uncle Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. And I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.